Draynor spooky. Uh, hi everyone. We're gonna be doing a spooky quest today. In this video, I'm looking at the Vampyre Slayer. So there's a vampire and Draynor. Okay, it's only a game. Alright, so this quest was made in 2001. There's no prerequisites. You can supposedly play this quest immediately when you start the game. However, you only to defeat a level 28 enemy, so just make sure you're prepared for that. Have my armor on. You need a beer or 2 coins to purchase a pint. So I have beer here. It's novice difficulty, short length. When I did this quest 18 years ago, I needed a garlic also, so I went ahead and got one. But you can retrieve that during the quest. I showed you that during the fishing contest quest, where to get it. This is 3 quest points, 4,825 combat experience limp, and 2 treasure hunter keys. You speak to Morgan in Draynor Village. So let me scroll out. The lodestone is right here. Alright, then you can come in down this road here. And then the quest start is on the map is here. So you go in. Alright, there's Morgan. So praise Sir Dominic has brought you to save us all. He guided your steps to my door, so that I may beseech you to save my village from a terrible threat. That's funny. Why don't you save your own village? Alright, let's get on with the quest. What terrible threat? Our village is, alright, so he frequently demands blood payments, or he will terrorize all of us. The vampire showed up all of a sudden and started attacking the village. I don't know. I moved here with my wife. We move on again, but we're down on our luck and can't afford to. Besides, I don't want to abandon our other innocents to this fate. This could be a good community if that vampire would leave us. Will you help us? Alright, so here is Vampyre Slayer. Yep. Who is Harlow? A retired Vampyre Slayer. I met him when he was on a missionary long ago. He may have advised you on the best methods to vanquish the vampire. You already know the Vampyre Slayer. Why do you need me for? Harrow is past his prime. He's seen too many evil things in his life to forget them. He drinks himself into oblivion. I fear he will slay vampires no more. Where can I find Harlow? He spends time at the Blue Moon Inn located in Varrock. You will have to enter the Varrock from the south. It is the second building on your right. Okay, I'll find Harlow. They serve him and protect you. Alright, so before I go, let me just remind you, we did this in the fishing quest, but just in case, let's see, alright, so here, search drawers and you'll get garlic. Alright, so that's upstairs, you can get that. Alright, so just to remind you in this video, because in case you didn't need to watch the fishing contest, I wanted to show you again where that's at. You get that for free. Alright, so Blue Moon Inn located in Varrock. Alright, so let's go to the correct one this time. I clicked on the wrong yellow one last time. Orange. So the second one is the moon, Blue Moon. Alright, and now we need Dr. Harlow. Vampyre Slayer. The Punisher is asking, my friend Morgan sent me to teach me how to slay vampire. Sure to teach you that. I'm not going to teach you. So go to the vampires then. Yes, I was very good once. It's not undertaken lightly. You must go in prepared or you will die. Sigh. A stake is essential tool for the Vampyre Slayer. A stake must be used as the final blow against the vampire, or his dark magic will regenerate him to full health. I always carry a spare so you can have one. Alright, so you basically trade a beer for a steak. Alright. And the stabbing steak, not the meal steak, although I prefer the steak at the restaurant. Anyways, different steak. You'll need a special hammer to drive it in as well, drive it in properly. I think I have a spare hammer you can have. Okay, one last thing, carry a garlic with you. Vampires are slightly weakened if they can smell garlic. Garlic is pretty common. I know it takes, I always advise Morgan to keep the supply, so maybe you can get some from him. If not, I know they sell it in Port Sarum. I got the garlic from his stores. So, okay, are these the supplies? I mean, how do I know if I actually kill him? You're an eager one. Killing the vampire is dangerous. Forget that. Never forget that. Go in prepared with food and armor, unless. But understand that you may die. It's a risk that you take in the business. I've seen many fine men and women die at the hands of vampires. You enter the vampire lair and attempt to open the coffin. He should be asleep in there. So try to use a stake on him. As you are new at this, you probably wake him up, and then the real fight begins. Fight him until he's nearly dead, and then use the stake. It's the only way. Once he's dead, speak to Morgan so he can notify the village. Thanks so much. Alright, so back to. I'm gonna use the Draynor. Make sure it's the Draynor. Alright, so I got the stake on the stake hammer. Go to Draynor Manor, which is just north of Draynor Village. Enter the manor, and go to the east side and walk downstairs. Open the coffin, kill Count Draynor. Return to Morgan and quest complete. So north past Death's office. Into the Draynor Manor. We were in this one before for the Ernest Chicken quest. So if you watched that video, you've already seen this. Or if you've done another quest, you've already seen it. So east door, down the stairs, open the coffin. Attack Count Draynor. I hit somewhere else. I killed a vampire. Alright, so up the stairs. I could run back, but let's see. Draynor. That's faster. Continue to the south. If you click on the compass, it resets. So you're gonna run. You're gonna click on the lower half of the screen to run south. Right. You gotta rotate, but you're gonna see the door. Tap to Morgan. tell him he's killed the vampire. They're happy, quest complete. Achievement complete, 3 quest points, 4825 combat experience, 2 treasure hunter keys. Open the lamp. See, my strength is a little low, I'll use that. So great, now that matches the other skills, I will open my treasure hunter, and I have 2 more SI rune crafting. Large star for bonus experience, that's a persistent small star. So there's rune crafting bonus experience. Now it's a delayed notification from before. And then I'm gonna, just like I did it in previous quest, I'm gonna be choosing mining. So that's it. This quest is complete at around at 11 minutes. So a short quest. Alright, I'll be posting more videos. See you next time.